The Winter Olympic Games is a major international sporting event that occurs once every 4 years. Unlike the Summer Olympics, the Winter Olympics feature sports practiced on snow and ice. The first Winter Olympics, the 1924 Winter Olympics, was held in Chamonix, France. The original 5 sports were bobsleigh, curling, ice hockey, Nordic skiing, and skating. The Games were held every 4 years from 1924 until 1936, after which they were interrupted by World War II. The Olympics resumed in 1948 and was again held every 4 years. Until 1992, the Winter and Summer Olympic Games were held in the same years. But in accordance with the 1986 decision by the International Olympic Committee to place the Summer and Winter Games on separate 4-year cycles in alternating even-numbered years, the next Winter Olympics after 1992 was in 1994. The Winter Games have evolved since its inception. Sports and disciplines have been added and some of them, such as alpine skiing, luge, short track speed skating, freestyle skiing, skeleton, and snowboarding, have earned a permanent spot on the Olympic program. Others have been discontinued and later reintroduced, or have been permanently discontinued. Still others, such as speed skiing, bandy and skiddering, were demonstration sports but never incorporated as Olympic sports. The rise of television as a global medium for communication enhanced the profile of the Games. It created an income stream via the sale of broadcast rights and advertising, which has become lucrative for the IOC. This allowed outside interests, such as television companies and corporate sponsors, to exert influence. The IOC has had to address several criticisms, internal scandals, the use of performance-enhancing drugs by Winter Olympians, as well as a political boycott of the Winter Olympics. Nations have used the Winter Games to showcase the claimed superiority of their political systems. The Winter Olympics has been hosted on 3 continents by 11 different countries. The United States has hosted the Games 4 times, France has been the host 3 times, Austria, Canada, Japan, Italy, Norway, and Switzerland have hosted the Games twice. Germany, Yugoslavia, and Russia have hosted the Games once. The IOC has selected Pyeongchang, South Korea, to host the 2018 Winter Olympics and Beijing, China, to host the 2022 Winter Olympics. No country in the Southern Hemisphere has hosted or even been an applicant to host the Winter Olympics. The major challenge preventing one hosting the Games is the dependence on winter weather, and the traditional February timing of the Games falls in the middle of the Southern Hemisphere summer. 12 countries, Austria, Canada, Finland, France, Great Britain, Hungary, Italy, Norway, Poland, Sweden, Switzerland and the United States, have sent athletes to every Winter Olympic Games. 6 of those, Austria, Canada, Finland, Norway, Sweden and the United States, have earned medals at every Winter Olympic Games, and only 1, the United States, has earned gold at each Games. Germany and Japan have been banned at times from competing in the Games. Sports. Chapter 1. Article 6 of the 2007 edition of the Olympic Charter defines winter sports as sports which are practiced on snow or ice. Since 1992, a number of new sports have been added to the Olympic program, which include short track speed skating, snowboarding, freestyle and mogul skiing. The addition of these events has broadened the appeal of the Winter Olympics beyond Europe and North America. While European powers such as Norway and Germany still dominate the traditional Winter Olympic sports, countries such as South Korea, Australia and Canada are finding success in the new sports. The results are more parity in the national medal tables, more interest in the Winter Olympics and higher global television ratings. Current sport disciplines. Note 1. Figure skating events were held at the 1908 and 1920 Summer Olympics. Note 2. A men's ice hockey tournament was held at the 1920 Summer Olympics. Note 3. The IOC's website now treats men's military patrol at the 1924 Games as an event within the sport of biathlon. Demonstration events. Demonstration sports have historically provided a venue for host countries to attract publicity to locally popular sports by having a competition without granting medals. Demonstration sports were discontinued after 1992. Military patrol, a precursor to the biathlon, was a medal sport in 1924 and was demonstrated in 1928, 1936 and 1948, becoming an official sport in 1960. The special figures figure skating event was only contested at the 1908 Summer Olympics. Bandy is a sport popular in the Nordic countries and Russia. In the latter it's considered a national sport. It was demonstrated at the Oslo Games. Ice stock sport, a German variant of curling, was demonstrated in 1936 in Germany and 1964 in Austria. The ski ballet event, later known as ski acro, was demonstrated in 1988 and 1992. Skijoring, skiing behind dogs, was a demonstration sport in St. Moritz in 1928. A sled dog race was held at Lake Placid in 1932. Speed skiing was demonstrated in Albertville at the 1992 Winter Olympics. Winter pentathlon, a variant of the modern pentathlon, was included as a demonstration event at the 1948 Games in Switzerland. It was composed of cross-country skiing, shooting, downhill skiing, fencing and horse riding.